I'm here with Stag's boss, Jimmy, off this 1-0 away defeat here at Weston-super-Mare. Jim, what was your take on the entire game, that one?
The start, we ruined the start really, or the players are. The first 10-12 minutes was we were miles off it. Still on the bus, I guess. Can't put your finger on it. You know, you warn against it. You do everything the same. You get them right and quite bright in the warm up. But at the start, we were miles off the game. Miles off the game. Second to everything, letting things bounce. You know, people nicking in front of us. We were just off. And then they scored, and we were okay. To be fair, we were okay for the rest of the game. We did a couple of little changes of bits and positioning. Had 3-4 chances, but nothing major. But they probably had 7 or 8. It wasn't, and they just had a bit more know-how than us in the end of the game to hang on and see it through, a bit more experience, and we ended the game with a load of kids on the pitch, which is tough. We're still in this. We're still in this phase where we've got no players. I've got, Tony Lee going off. I know he lasted till half time, but that was just to try and help us out. So we played with 10 men first half, really, because Tony was hobbling around out there trying to get us over the line till half time. So that's another injury for us. So that's 8 now, eight outfield injuries to a 19-man squad or 19 outfielders squad. So we can't seem to get out of that position where we're light. So players are having to go to the well on Saturday, Tuesday. But that's the end of the season for you. That's what men have to do at the end of a non-league season. And the weather's not helped us, because if we could have done without some of these midweek games, it'd have been great. But we can't, and we've got to get on with it. We've got to be big boys about it and put our big boy pants on and get on with it. And go away to Hemel on Saturday and fight and scrap. The second half was better. Still not quite good enough on the night. Not quite good enough on the night. Again, another game. I think the ref could have been stronger. I think he fell for quite a lot of things. I think he fell for quite a lot of things tonight. Thought he could have been stronger. The early bookings on our players never help. And then there was exact same challenges after that with no bookings. It's just, I felt it was very inconsistent, and we needed him to be stronger. We had a good strong referee on Saturday, and the result was the result. But I don't think we got one tonight. But no, that's not really an excuse. Our first 10 minutes killed us tonight, and we conceded a goal in that time and huffed and puffed after that. So players got to take a bit of responsibility, the staff, but we did nothing different. We got them ready the same as we do every week. And like I say, the warm-up, ball work in the warm-up was actually sharp, but as soon as the whistle blew, we were second everywhere. And we paying the price for that. So, disappointing. Patch everyone up. See how we react from the knocks and bumps and bruises on Thursday when they're in, and go to Hem on Saturday to have another scrap.
Have you just got a word for the travelling Stags faithful here tonight?
Brilliant as always. Brilliant as always, and we're grateful to them. We're really grateful to them, singing and giving us all their support. And we wanted to give them more. We wanted to give them another away day like Dagenham, but we weren't able to. We weren't able to. So thanks for your support again as always, and see you on Saturday at Hem, I'm sure.
Yeah, cheers, Jim. We'll go again
Thanks,
on Saturday.
mate. Okay.